The hell? Whoa! I can't say I don't appreciate the abruptness of things in this. That was neat. Robert Throckmorton funded an expedition to discover the origins of mass hysteria ripping Oakmont. The expedition was, as the explorer. That's pretty much just a recap. Let's see what's in this. I think I could change my gear. I like that. Oh, that's interesting. Plague Doctor. Man of Science. King's Ooh. Way to give that away, game. Windcoat. Newcomer. Let's clean him up a little bit. Let's wear this. Fear flies. That doesn't sound good. My diary, part 1. I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. Only remember the screams and the metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache. The worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of a boat helped me survive and reach the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real. But my memories were true. My strange powers gained after the ordeal proved it. I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. Alright, well, I gotta give it this. This has already got better atmosphere than Call of Cthulhu, and I like Call of Cthulhu a lot.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
I really like Call of Cthulhu, but yeah, this has just got better tone and everything. Laudanum, huh? Are you addicted to laudanum there, buddy?
No matter how much of this I chug down, the visions always return.
Yep, totally addicted to laudanum. First aid kit and antiseptics. Alcohol, steel casing, coil springs, and metal rags. So I'm guessing that I can make my own bullets. That's hard to see. Charles Reed.
Never again, they say.
Okay. That was definitely a rat. Dear Mr. Reed, I understand that you're the private eye that caught the murderer in the port. My life is in danger and I cannot trust anyone in the city. Please come to my room. It's just opposite of yours. I'm in despair. My studies have drawn the attention of vile forces. They stalk me and will take me soon. I've cast my lot and I'm beyond saving. But 7 books must be saved at any cost. Even if I'm gone, find my notes there. This knowledge must not be lost, and as it could be our kind's last hope for enlightenment. Please do not be the bearer. Please be the bearer of this light, for I have failed. Okay. What's this? The number of attacks on Innsmouth immigrants have increased. Raids are intensifying, with more and more Innsmouthers exposed to the abuse and insult. Sometimes whole families are found dead in their houses. Police are on the case with several illegal Innsmouther businesses captured and their owners sent to jail. This city ought to have cleansed these fish-faced scum long ago, said Robert Throckmorton, head of the Throckmorton Grand family. I regret only one thing. It all started too late. Had I not neglected our civic duties, my son Albert would have still... Ooh, I may have done something bad. But it's done is done. I'm not sure that guy didn't kill his people. Mr. Reed, it seems that you've overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation for Mr. Thornton. Forgive me for the audacity, but I brought you to Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. Johannes. Okay. Alright, so that's my place. Mr. Archer, I see you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you have. Your landlord. Why did I take his shit? Okay. Oh shit, it's the yellow sign! I've seen it. Oh, this is shade. Oh, I like this. I like this. I wasn't expecting the yellow sign to be everywhere. I was expecting elder signs. Yellow sign? I don't think that protects for much, but I will be right back. Deborah, read the yellow plague. Shit, I muted before I did that. Let's get back to it. Let's read these papers here. Alright, the logical legends may be more than mere superstition. The local legends should be maybe more than mere superstition. A dozen witches were hanged on a huge apple tree that still grows near their cider mill. Among these documents is a confession. One of the witches said the devil himself granted them a book with words of power. This book hides itself from mortal eyes, waiting for the witches to be reborn to return and claim it. The witch who wrote this confession lived in eastern Reed Heights, somewhere north of the intersection of Communion Road and Museum Avenue. Could the book still be there? Okay. Wait, what? How did I click off the screen? I boarded up the windows and locked the doors. They are just men. The Yellow King's gang. And they can't get me here now. Now there's only me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. Well, you went up against the Yellow King with the yellow sign. I don't think you understood what that sign means. Of course, I could be wrong. In this world, it could be a sign of protection. I don't think it is. Building the church has his redemption. Day after day, he worked without payment, carrying stones and putting them into the moist soil of Salvation Harbor. At night, when he returned to his house to see behind the church, he could not sleep. The book his ancestors brought across the ocean called. When the church was built, the priests found him hanged on the bell ropes, but the book is still waiting for someone to come read it. His house is the Central Salvation Harbor on the Old Church Road between Seven Oak Street and Wenheim Street. Still has a bad frame, so no one wants to live there even after the flood. Okay, that's where book 2 is. Gunpowder shell casings. It took a lot of effort to track down this book. After being stolen from Throgmorton's museum, it was bought by a local surgeon who was found dead in his house after the flood. I snuck in and checked this place, but still in vain. Still, there's somewhere else the tome may be. The private hotel, Western Reed Heights, where the surgeon worked and has abandoned. The archives say it is on Bourbon Street, between Innsmouth Road and Oak Street. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Talking with the locals is never easy, but this old chap was one of the queerest yet. He was happy to talk about the book, but only laughed when I proposed to buy it from him. I left it in the most guarded place of the city, paid enough to keep it there until the world ends. And if it is abandoned after the flood, even better. Ignorance is the best guardian. I guess he meant the abandoned bank building in North Advent on Forefather Street between Headlock Street and Windhave. Alas, it would be too dangerous to go there by myself. Okay. Local women were talking about ruined houses in Central Coverhide, near the radio tower across the street from Landing Avenue and Kingsport Street. They said the ghost of the house owner and his family still read the unholy book they keep. Several newcomers have tried to settle in those ruins have gone mad. Okay, I think that's everything. Almost everything. There's one more paper. Okay. The fishermen talk of a place near Blackwood Manor on the southern port of Whispering Street. Their meetings occur in the dead of night. The locals don't like this part of the eastern Grimhaven Bay because they seem to fear those who gather there near half-built ships. They say a certain book is read in these meetings, a cursed tome that makes people so crave the seas touch it they go and drown in the ocean. The one reading the book stands on the cursed boat and sinks in the fog. Those who saw it touched the shore have gone mad or disappeared. Yeah, well, I guess everything in here. Oh shit. Note to self: don't leave your something rolling on your desk when you're scared. Oh shit. Okay, that might protect him. I didn't see that up there. Okay, well, let's leave. That's my room. Let's see what else is in here. Hello? Shell casings. So let's go into inventory, because I get the feeling I can make bullets. Crafting materials. So I got a good amount of crafting materials, so I probably can make those things. I don't need to craft though. Craft. Oh, I can craft, okay. Well, I didn't need to craft, but I can craft. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know if it'll do me any good, since I still don't know how the fuck to use the fucking gun. But okay.
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you though, mister, you wanna stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say. Your neighbors are respectable people and would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Ooh, let's see. Pack notes. This method notes, mirrors, discussing isolation, lonely child, forlorn woman. I don't know if I'll keep reading those out loud. It is taking a toll on the old vocal cords here. But let's look at them. Let's see what we got here. Casebook stuff. So I got some side quest stuff. The city, no matter how badly the flood is damaged, has an unnatural feel. I can't stop myself from walking, even if it means being struck further by further visions. I went to the eastern part of Salvation Harbor, near the crossing of Old Fitzcallahan Street and Old Church Road. It came. The feeling of loneliness, the fear was immense. I was a woman, locked in a room, infected and slowly rotting. My body turned into something. It itched badly in my face. I had to hold the skin with both hands to prevent it from growing until I suffocated. I ended up sitting in the road, crying until some Innsmouther kicked me and ordered me to move out, ordered me away. Yeah, there we go. The visions were testing me, playing with my mind. I'd forgotten old fears come to life. When I was small, I was afraid to stay alone. I thought my parents would leave me and never come back. Today, I went to the Eastern Street Coverside, and the visions came over the corner of St. Elmo's Lane in Kingsport. I felt I was alone and forgotten in a locked room, hungry and frightened. I was so scared to stay inside, but everything was much worse behind the door. Something scratched at the corridor, and there were terrifying screams outside. I could not run, I could not hide. I just waited for Mom to return. Mirror, mirrors! I'm afraid someone's stalking me. It started when I visited Western Advent and had a vision in the intersection of Purity Road and Oak Street. I saw a mirror full of reflections and someone trapped, trying in vain to escape. His expression of fear and panic shook me deeply. After that, a very tall, skinny man had started following me in the distance. What troubles me is to see him in the reflections, but I have never caught a straight view of this stalker. I'm sure the police would mock me if I went asking for protection. It seems it's time to buy a good, trustworthy gun, and start to practice. Stupid sinuses. Okay. No matter how different my visions may be, they were always so frightening. Today, it was a man. Left the house in the southern Old Grove on Warwick Street, somewhere between Seaside and Hillside Streets. Our eyes met, and I immediately felt the burning exhalation, a wild torrent of emotion. I saw him among the monstrosities, touching them, embracing, kissing. The vision was so intense, I bent into and threw up all my breakfast. He walked past and said something like, cursed newcomers. I prayed that he would stop to help. He wouldn't stop to help. Even now, when I close my eyes, I see the creatures around this man. That was pleasant. Tonight, the air forced me to leave the hotel. The putrid smell of rotting seaweed and fish made it hard to breathe. I remember a huge apple tree and thought it may be nicer there. Moreover, I was afraid that the hotel owner would see my seizures. The visions occurred when I was a few blocks from the apple tree, walking Brown Street in Central Shells. I felt like I was drowning. I ran forward, and when I passed the street of St. Michael's Church, I felt the water surrounding me, pressing, calling. Needed all my will to fight the desire to go back to the mare and sink into the depths. I was walking around Lombard Street in Eastern Reed Heights when it came again. It's not just a vision, but a noise, a hissing radio static, growing louder and louder. Voices from afar were lost, crying desperately. I tried not to show how bad it was. I was afraid to reveal it to the locals. The images came after I passed the Bullock Street towards Headlong. The hissing flooded my mind, and I saw a man surrounded by radios talking to them. He was dying, I felt it. And when it happened, the vision was gone. I'm afraid the bathroom and the kitchen sink. Each time I want to wash my hands, I tremble in fear. Well, what if they talk to me? Oh, that's fucked up. That's some hit level shit right there. That's fucked up. In the beginning, after a vision in Western Reed Heights, near the crossing of Ebon, Ward, and Baker Streets, I saw a man, naked and covered in blood, in his room without doors or windows, surrounded by dark holes and pipes. He was cutting himself, piece by piece, feeding those copper mouths. They were whispering with voices so sweet and promising, but full of hunger and hatred. How could he believe them? How could he escape? And how did they notice me? Oh, that's fucked up. That's, yeah, that might fuck with me tonight. That's fucked up. I can't help but turn around at any noise after what I saw yesterday. I was walked down Murdoch Avenue in Eastern Advent near the Oak Street when I was hit with an excruciating migraine. My nose started to bleed and visions came. I saw one man writing a letter. And another somehow about to strike him from behind. Somehow I was both the spectator and the sitting man. But no matter how I cried out warnings and tried to move, it didn't work. It seems I lost consciousness when the killer hit the man in the head. It took me several hours to get back to the hotel after that. Okay, terrible fetus. After this vision, I shake with fear at the sound of a child's cry. It happened in Western Reed Heights on Washington Street. I passed Ebon Street and was headed towards Oak Street, but saw it. The thing was running so fast I didn't even understand what it was. It jumped out a window. The vision struck me immediately. I saw a man, a doctor, hiding in the room. He was writing something with a shaking hand, something like a last will. And then I saw the thing stalking him, a fetus, on thin, pointy legs, with a little face full of evil and hatred. It's shrieking. I can't forget it. These are pleasant. The local Innsmouthers scare me a lot. I have never seen a place with so many ill people. Their faces pursue me even in visions. Recently, I was in the northern part of Grimhaven Bay, walking down Whisper Street. Barely made it to Herbert's Avenue when the vision came. I stood among many Innsmouthers disguised as one of them. I listened. Their leader read the story of a captain participating in pagan rites, calculating with savage witches and beasts, bringing sacrifices. I still remember his name, Obed. Yeah, deep ones, baby. Today I fell asleep in the street. I'm sure it's connected to my vision somehow, because I felt the same nausea and headache before they strike. It happened in Coverside, near the corner of Tanner Street in the Old Church Road. I felt dizzy and my mouth was full of bitter taste. I saw a woman with kind eyes give me a drink and whisper something. Immediately after I fell asleep and spent nearly half the day lying in the dirt like a hobo. It's a miracle no one stole anything from me. Right, the hotel owner gave me all of these letters. And I finished that one. Sure. Let's just go. Let's just go out and see what we find. Okay, so we're at Devil's Reef. Let's see where we can go here. Evans Street. What is close to here? East Brown Street, that's somewhere that was mentioned in this stuff. You know what, let's just go wandering. The fuck are those? The fuck are those? Are those? What are those? Buddy, you don't see that? What is that? Yeah, I'm not fucking with those. It's a fish market, okay. It's gonna act like those weird ass things aren't just like roaming around, huh? Just gonna act like that's not a thing. Oh man, bro, you shouldn't move like that when you're peeing. in water. Anyway, let's see. Oh, ha! Is this how I do it? Okay. Reload my weapon. Okay. Alright, so okay! Alright, now I know how to do it. It didn't tell me that. Didn't tell me that. Tab. Yep, tab's my thing. Tab's my thing, okay. Well cool, we can go back to that area and get that picture now. That's actually where we want to go. We'll go back to the docks. Oh, the boat's gone. God damn it. Oh well. I guess it doesn't really matter now. But now I know, and knowing it's half the battle. Let's go. Look at the casebook. Wanted me to find his books, so. Black Manor on the southeast part of Whisper Street. So let's find Whisper Street. Where is Whisper Street? Did it say where it was? Somewhere closer by instead. Just trying to figure out where these places are. Landing Avenue and Kingsport Street. Alright, so Landing Avenue and Kingsport Street. There's Kingsport Street. There we go, that's where we want to go. Can I mark anything on this map? Guess not. Oh, I can mark map, so let's go here. Alright, so let's try there. Took me forever to figure it out, but at least I know now. So tab if you're playing on PC is how you touch things. I mean, not touch things, how you get your weapon and shit out. Where am I? I could just walk there, but I'd rather drive, so let's go back. This boat is not easy to drive, much like a real boat. So far, so good though. I'm enjoying this game. Just turn this way. Said the tutorial stuff could be a little bit more tutorial-y. And that would help out some with the problems I have with this game. But other than that, yeah, that's it for me. This has been fun so far. Probably not the most exciting thing in the world to be watching me play. I'm sure it will pick up some. The barnacles add a nice touch. I could just walk up, but I think I'm just gonna go down to where I can and then go up. We going straight down to Electric Avenue. Yeah, I think that guy's having a moment. Let's have one more. Couple more streets over. Whoa. That's where I want to be, right there. Mm-hmm. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, what is that? Oh, shit! Get off me! Oh, shit! Holy shit! That might not have been the best idea. Bullets are a must, definitely. God damn. Let's use one of these. Shit. Can I heal myself with it or what? go. I don't like the fact that I keep hearing more of them. I do not like that I hear more of them. The fuck? No, no. I think we're out. Yeah, I think we're out. I think we're out. I think we're out. Yep, we're out. We're out of there. We're out of there. Officer, what are you doing? Officer? Officer, please. Excuse me. You guys want to kill that thing? 'Cause I don't really want to kill it. If you guys want to kill that thing, I'm okay with that. Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. Up? Is there an up? Isn't that how I got up here? I guess not. We're gonna find out. Let's go down a little bit. This does not sound good. Ah! This God! Oh, God damn, those things are terrifying. I'll take the pistol rounds, that's for sure. Oh, shit, that's all I got is pistol rounds? Shit. Shit. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you, little shithead. I hear you, little shit. Get where I can fucking hit you. Shut the fuck up. God damn, that was terrifying. Doesn't sound good. Gunpowder, manic scraps, and what else? Ooh, ooh, it just disappeared. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is that all that was in here? Ah! God, I fucking scared myself. Those things are terrifying, okay? I regret nothing except telling you that those things are fucking terrifying. Let me up here. Can I get up there? Let me up. Okay. Guessing the cops took care of the other thing that was in here. So I hope they did. Fuck, that was. Ooh, there's somewhere else to go, huh? Alright, well, let's go across here again. Oh shit! Can I not go this way? Nope, I don't think I can. Try to open this. Ooh, I can actually try to break this open. Yeah, no going that way. You adjust the graphics some. Doesn't fuck up my eyes. Okay. Video. So we'll turn VSync on. What else do I need to turn down? Effects should be fine. We'll turn shadows down a bit. And we'll turn view distance down just a hair as well. That might help some. I know there's a book somewhere in here, but I haven't seen hide nor hair of it. So not very keen on the darkness here. Some other... The fuck was that? The fuck was that? Okay, so that way's blocked off. It's down. So I'm guessing the cops killed that thing. There's nowhere else to go in here. So I guess I wasn't where I needed to be.
What's your problem?
No, I got no problem, man. I'm just, you know, a little confused as to what just happened there. Gotta be in that area, though. No faith in motion picture. They'll be back.
What's your problem?
I'll be back. Okay, so I can't go that way. Oh, okay. I think I see. Who put this back? What? They don't respawn. How am I supposed to get across there then? Can I not go through here? Guess not. Well, we'll go somewhere else then. Until we figure out what we need to do. So we'll leave that mark up. I see why bullets are gonna be a commodity for sure. Oh wait. Stupid. Alcohol springs, metal street. Let's check out that thing here. I wonder what the hell that noise is. Okay, so we're good on those. Okay, so there's a limit to how many of those I can carry. Foot trap. Ah! Oh, god damn! What the fuck? Over! Get me over! Let me over! Shit! Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Okay, that's not working. Hey, that's me, bro. What are you shooting me for? Hey, could you stop shooting me, shit? Fucking cop, Jesus. It's over there. Why are you shooting me? Look, man, I was just trying to see what was on the other side of the fucking wall. Things just like climbed out at me. Fuck that noise. Jesus. That was. So, let's see where else we need to go. That was not pleasant at all. I was like 7 shades of not pleasant. Okay, so we'll try the Old Church Road. Let's try that. Actually, we should probably do. Let's see. Okay, so let's figure out where to go from there. On an expedition. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. I was hired to find any other expedition members alive or dead. Thornton will be waiting for me at the southern. Okay, so I guess I just kind of have to wander around till I find those guys. Okay. Delma Lane and Kingsport Street. Again? Okay. But I'm on that. I'm on that? What do you mean? Old Moss Lane and Kingsport Street. Yeah, I'm on that place. Or am I not exactly on it? Let me check the map again. Yeah, I'm right there. I'm like right on it. I guess I need to be on the land. Hey buddy, the rat looks tasty, I guess. We're going straight down to Electric Avenue. I guess I could just walk places too. I didn't realize that they were all kind of connected. Did I not get anything out of that? I guess not. What is that mark anyway? What is this? Doesn't say.
Don't do that again.
I'm sorry, Mimigo. Okay, so now I got a fast travel spot. So I can just go back to the hotel whenever I want to, huh? Okay, that's good to know. Let's swing by the hospital. Boots and shoes.
Find something you like. Cheaper than...
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess.
A visitor. Though you are a bit pale, you don't have a headache, do you?
My head? No complaints, I'm good.
Well, you're the exception these days. We're simply overflowing with patients.
It looks like hard work in these conditions. You need a hand?
Well, yes, actually. But it may result in close contact with the wiles. Is that going to be a problem?
I'm prepared to face men and beasts alike. Count me in.
Ah, I can see it in your eyes. Well, I have taken it upon myself to study the wild beasts. but need more data to confirm two of my hypotheses. One concerns the multi-handed creatures, and the other, the vomiting humanoids.
Multi-handed what?
What have you found out about the multi-handed beasts?
One of my patients saw them in his nightmares before the flood. I can't visit him, but he must know something. Here's his address.
Those hideous wretches seem almost human. But what could turn one into such a monstrosity?
Jim Bells, a patient of mine, was admitted to hospital with symptoms resembling cholera, but he turned into one of those things.
That's fucked up.
Incredible. Here's the address. Find out what happened.
Great. So you want me to go find out what happened to those guys? Right. Right. I'm just gonna have a little look-see around this place. Maybe find something. Take some gunpowder. Make some bullets. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I guess that's the archive. I don't need that yet. By all means, I will go scour and gather goodies. For there is loot to be had. I can smell it, or that could be the fish. Could be the fish. Pretty sure it's loot though. First aid, clear water. Anything? Yes, there is something. Cordite. You know what that's for. Okay, it's got a few audio bugs. At least I think they're audio bugs. I'm not really sure what the fuck it is. Okay, let's go upstairs. Why not? Sleep, wasn't there some stairs over here? There was something over here. Oh, okay, so it's just another way through. Alright. Gotcha, game. Gotcha, game. This game picks the weirdest places to want to get up on. Oh, well, I can just walk back up the stairs. Yeah, I did put that on. Okay, we should be good. That's kind of neat looking. Hi, lady.
Oh, my stomach. I ain't never eaten leeches ever again, no sir.
What? Sure, lady. You don't eat them on leeches, all right? That's just weird. That's just super weird. Oh, that reminds me of a news article I read earlier this week, and I'd rather not say what it... Well, apparently this guy had a leech in his throat for like a year or something like that. It's like, how did you not notice that? It's a long time. It's just like, how do you not notice that you have a leech inside you?
Scratch me. Please, please, just here. This itching is driving me insane.
What's up, Scoops? Welcome to the stream. I mean, what other reaction can you have to that than what? I'll never eat leeches again. What? Alright, nobody else has anything goody in here? I guess not. Any more loots? Any more gunpowder / bullet shells laying around that I can use to make more bullets? Guess not. Okay, well, we got his quest stuff now. So let's move along in life. We going straight down to it. Don't ask me why I got Electric Avenue stuck in my head. I just do. Have I been here? I feel like I've been here. Have I been here? I think I have. No, I couldn't have been here because I haven't been. I was up there. I had been. Well, fuck it. We're looking around. Level design. See that is not a. The fuck? This looks exactly the same. Like exactly the same. Oh no, this is open. This was not open on the other one. Just gonna don't mind me just looting people's houses and shit, you know, like you do. Like you do. I could go down and check out some stuff. The fuck? Oh, God. Oh, I should be able to flush the toilet. Excuse me, sir.
What's your problem?
Sorry, buddy. Didn't actually mean to walk into you. The movement is not the best in this game. There we go. Gotta be in the right spot, apparently, to climb stuff. That's probably gonna get me killed at some point. So that's closed off. Anything else up here? Guess not. Oh, okay. I just looked around. Let's leave then. Lady, you seem to be floating. What is the problem? I'm gonna have to do some tweaking on the graphics just for my own eyesight purposes. It's a little finicky on some stuff. Let's see if I can tweak anything else. It is kind of screwing with my eyesight a bit. That should be fine. Any Ellison shadows. We'll turn the shadows down a little bit more. Post processing. Turn that down to high. Yeah, what was that on? Ultra epic, huh? Textures are fun. Effects are fun. Foliage is fun. That might help some. Let's turn the shadows back up a little bit.
Get away. There's nothing to see here.
Okay, that's a little bit better on my eyesight. Hey, man. Hey. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, whatever, name my business. You were very clean to be in this part of town, sir. To the newspaper.
Extra, extra. All the news that's fit for print. Buy a paper, mister?
No, I was trying to, but I guess I can't.
Stop it.
Did I walk past it? I did. Clothing store. Should be the newspaper place. Here? Yes, the Chronicle.
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused with someone else.
Aren't you a newcomer?
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers, the archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work. I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland. Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our reader something more about yourself.
I'm a private eye in Boston. The situation in the port was a good use of my skills.
Well, Detective Reed, I think you'll find our city has a lot of secrets, but people may not like you poking your nose in. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
I've been investigating disappearances all around Massachusetts. The missing people all seem to have ended up here for some reason.
The mystery of the newcomers. And you want to know why they're here? Well, they aren't very forthcoming about it. And it doesn't help that most of them aren't thinking straight, to put it mildly. I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know. See you later.
The lip syncing was a little off in that area. Nothing too creepy though. Just gonna take a little look around. Don't mind me, just seeing what there is to loot around here, lady. If there is something to be scavenged, by God, I'll find it. Oh, I get a rifle? Hell yeah. Probably gonna need that shit too. Oh. Oh, scandalous. Now, honestly, I don't particularly like this this monkey guy, but you know, he's my in right now. And his kid was killed, so you know. So there's some shit. Well, shows section, front page, district, Riverside. Oh well, I can look through that shit later. Anywhere else to look at before I venture further forth? Police station. What's this over here? Okay, let's see, because he probably marked some shit for me. Alright, well, there's one guy over there. I guess I can go back over there and find out what happened to this guy. Tell something about a police station and do that.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
Do you and I have a problem, officer?
No. Aside from making everyone in the Oakmont Police Department look like idiots, let me
Yes,
be
that's
frank,
so-
newcomer. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal here.
Okay. Well, can I use the police archive in the meantime?
You can, but only because of Mr. Throgmorton's patronage. And heed me well, you're on mighty thin ice, and I'll be under it when it breaks.
Man, everybody's so fucking feisty with me. I'm just here to loot your fucking station, homie. Don't worry about that. Here to take your shit, so don't pay me no mind. It's a safe back there. I guess none of you's got no shits, huh? I take it back. What's this? What's this over here? You guys just gonna leave gun parts laying around like this? Staff only. Can't go in there. Lion's office. I can't go in there. Oh well, I guess there's nothing here. Let's just leave.